Hello, Azra Hepworth here, and welcome back to this social media mini course. And today it's video 2 of the course, and we're going to be speaking about content. Now, let's bring it back to the 5 mistakes. We covered mistake number 5 yesterday, where we spoke about business owners just setting up as many social media platforms as they can, and they don't really know why they're doing it, so they tend to get overwhelmed. And I suggested how you can avoid that. In today's video, we're going to be talking about content. We're going to be covering mistake number 4, which was businesses and business owners do not post to their social media platforms enough. Now, one reason that is because they have 5 to 10 different social media platforms, and they just don't have the time, energy to do so. And again, they're overwhelmed, so they don't post on a frequent enough basis. Mistake number 3 is that they post the wrong type of content. Now, you'll be amazed, but take a few moments after this video and look at some of the businesses in your area and look at their social media platforms. You'll see that they're posting content about themselves, or they're always posting about their products, so coffee, or essential oils, and they're not really engaging the audience, right? It's all about their product or service. And as a consumer, if I was to see those feeds, I'd be like, wow, this is all about oils. What does this do for me? It doesn't do anything. So the way you resolve these 2 mistakes is, first, remember what I mentioned in video number 1. Choose 2 platforms, and the 2 platforms you're going to go with is Facebook and Instagram. And write a schedule for yourself. I'm going to post to Facebook and Instagram once a week, once a day, whatever that schedule is for you. Make that commitment to post to those 2 platforms on a regular basis. Now, what type of content to post? Now, the way you do this is you think about, how can I provide value to my client or customer? How can I provide entertainment to my client or customer? Or how can I tell a story to my client or customer? Now, let's break that down. Providing value. Now, let's say I'm trying to sell essential oils, and instead of just posting picture after picture of peppermint, lavender, ylang-ylang essential oils in the bottle, I could write top 5 uses for peppermint, how to treat a mild headache without taking medication, how to fall asleep without taking sleeping pills. And this is where you would suggest breathing lavender. And you're not just saying buy lavender oil, you would have you on video breathing the oil in and giving them practical advice on what they can do with the oil, right? So this is providing valuable content. Now, entertaining content could be you mixing up the oils yourself. Like, okay guys, we're gonna mix our own bath salts. One of my favorite channels on Facebook is Tasty, and they show an overview of people making all types of different food, whether it's cooking on a skillet. Baking is my favorite, so I love watching those baking videos, and it's time-lapse, quick and easy. And that type of content is engaging because it lets you see what's happening. It's entertaining. It's like, for lack of a better explanation, it's like food porn, if you will. And then the third, telling a story. Now, what do I mean by this? Telling the story of your journey as a business owner, documenting your journey. Now, people like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Gary Vaynerchuk, all these people have reached the level of success that most of us strive for, but they've all had hard times. They've all struggled, and it's helpful to see those tough moments. It's helpful to see those tough times because it makes them more human and it makes them more relatable. And with that in mind, something that brought me to this moment is, as I mentioned in my welcome video, I've tried a lot of different entrepreneurial endeavors. I've tried multi-level marketing. I tried doing marketing consulting back in around 2012, but one of the biggest challenges I came up against was the potential clients were telling me, where did you go to school? What is your degree? And what is your degree in? And sadly, I had to tell them I don't have a degree. I just have years of running my own massage therapy practice, and I've taken these weekend marketing courses, and I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm saying, and blah blah blah, but there was still that little bit of obstacle when it came to like not having the right certification. So that's why I decided to go back to school, so I can get the piece of paper that says I'm legitimate to be talking about business. However, I've been going to school for 2 years now, and they don't teach social media at college. It's because it's such a new field, and I've spent the last 5 years on social media, growing my businesses, growing my Facebook page, growing my Twitter following, getting into Snapchat, growing my Instagram feed. So instead of studying in a classroom, I've learned the hard way. I've learned by doing, and that's what people want to see in regards to your content. They want to see the journey of your business. They want to see you struggling. They want to see you succeeding. They want to be part of the process. If you're making a product, they want to see it from inception to creation and launch and distribution. So these are some great ideas for you. Now, to recap, I covered a lot of content. So today's video, we talked about content, how to avoid mistake number 4, avoid not posting on a regular basis. You're going to make a calendar and you're going to commit to posting once a day, once a week, whatever it might be, to Facebook and Instagram. The type of content you are going to post is going to be valuable, or it's going to be entertaining, funny, or it's going to tell your story. So pick those 3 areas to build out your content. Okay, now for the next video, in video number 3, we're going to be speaking about, here we go, we're going to be speaking about growing your audience. Okay, now there's some good ways to do this, some okay ways to do this, and some really shady ways to do this. So stay tuned for video number 3 coming to you soon. As always, if you have comments, leave them below this video, share it with a friend, and with that said, I will see you tomorrow.